Hey, what's up everyone? Right now, I'm going to tell you why you should get the T-Mobile Sidekick 3 if you're a texting fan. First off, you probably heard of the Sidekick before. To open it, either open it from here or from here. When you push up or down, it opens like that. Shows the full QWERTY keyboard. I think it's very nice in my opinion. Some features that have been upgraded from the Sidekick 2 are the camera is now a 1.3 megapixel camera. The keyboard is different because it's not like rubber anymore, and has an MP3 player and a slot for mini SD. And it also supports Bluetooth. One of the cool things about this phone is that for me it's very simple to text, because I use some other phones and the keys were too close together or they're a little complicated, but this has like a very nice simple feel to it, and it's just basically a very nice keyboard. Some bad things about this phone though I'd have to give is the screen. The screen's not that good because the resolution's not that good on the screen. It's okay, but some pictures probably won't look as good as they would on the computer, but can't really change that. And that's probably like the only bad thing I give about the T-Mobile Sidekick 3, because they could improve it on the next Sidekick, but other than that, it's actually a really cool phone. Mainly this is basically used for texting though, and it's a pretty cool phone for texting. One of the bad things though is that you have to be very careful, because I dropped it once, and this is a different model replacement, but I dropped it once on the concrete, and instead of other phones where it might just like scratch the paint off a little bit, it actually made chips in the phone where it would dent parts off. And one time I dropped it on a GameCube at a friend's house, and it cracked the whole screen. Basically, like this part of the screen you couldn't see it. It was like a black blob with ink dripping from it inside here. So if you're gonna get this phone, I highly recommend you get the insurance for it, or just be very careful with it, because these are really expensive. With contract extension, these are $250, maybe $200 if you're lucky, and if you're just going to replace it without any extension, it's $400. So this is a phone you really have to take care of. You can't just like toss it around like that, and just basically be careful. So in the end, I get the T-Mobile Sidekick 3 a 5 out of 5 because it's really good. The only problem is the screen, but it's not that big of a deal. It still works and everything. Keyboard's all smooth. The trackball, that's another new feature too, by the way. It's easier to go through menus and stuff. But anyway, I just give the T-Mobile Sidekick 3 a 5 out of 5. It's simple, it's easy to use, it's great for texting, and that's about it. That was my review on the T-Mobile Sidekick 3.